Hi everyone, I'm another Rachel today. Rachel Rush. So I'm going to talk to you about mindfulness. Like I said, I'm an elementary school teacher, and I actually learned about mindfulness through a curriculum that was put on my desk and said teach mindfulness. But I'm just curious what comes to mind when you hear the word mindfulness. Does anyone want to share like an image or what they think it is?
Touch.
Being in touch, okay.
Being fully present.
Being fully present, yeah. Being still for a couple minutes, okay.
Aware, just
Being aware.
of
So when I ask my students this, I'll see them like sit cross-legged and do this mudra. And I'm like, yeah. And I think, it's presented as that a lot. There's these mindful magazines. Even I catch myself on my own Instagram account. I'm like, okay, I need to be real here and not sit calm, because the reality is that we're really getting to know what's going on inside of our minds. Mindfulness really, like you had said, is paying attention to the present moment on purpose without judgment. So there's two parts of mindfulness, and one is mindful living, how we live our lives every day, and then the other is mindful meditation. And mindful meditation helps us live a more mindful life. I'm going to invite you to sit comfortably. If you're crossing your legs, just maybe uncrossing them, placing your feet on the floor. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, you can. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, you could always look down at your lap, or you could even look outside at a plant, something pleasant. Take one big deep breath in and let it go. And we'll do one more just like that. Deep breath in and let it go. And just notice the inhale and exhale. Just let your breathing return back to its normal rhythm. And notice if you're breathing deeply into your chest, or maybe you feel your stomach rising. We're going to take some deeper breaths. So inhale for 1, 2, 3. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. One more like that. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. You can take a couple more deep breaths on your own. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers a little bit, maybe your toes. And blink open your eyes when you're ready. Okay. What we just did, that is a more relaxing meditation. When you have a longer exhale, it helps get you into your parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest. And typically we're in our sympathetic nervous system, which is fight or flight. So when we're really stressed, when we're on the go, or we're constantly worrying about something. So mindfulness, one of the biggest benefits is it helps us get into that rest and digest mode. Another thing that it helps is to be really present. It also helps with anxiety. It helps with compassion for ourselves and others. It helps with gratitude. And I think the biggest benefit for me is that it helps me figure out what the heck is going on in my mind. because we tend to go through our day, especially when we're busy, especially when we're caring for others, without checking in with our bodies, noticing what emotions we're feeling, noticing what thoughts are constantly going on in our minds, what stories, what self-talk or negative self-talk that we have. So taking time to just sit, whether it's for 3 minutes or 20 minutes, can be really beneficial just to see how you're doing. And I think it's a really big part of self-care, because I think that we tend to be thinking about how everyone else is doing around us. And it's so important, like we've been saying, to really check in with yourself. I think that we can get caught up with mindfulness and meditation and all these different ways. A really simple way that I practice it is in the mornings. I try to take a few deep breaths. I usually put my hand on my heart and say kind of a wish for the day, whatever I need. One that was coming up a lot for me is may I feel hopeful. So whatever works for you. But like I said, it can be really simple, and just taking a few moments to sit and breathe can be really beneficial.